Hi everyone, it's me Celine and I'm back with a what I eat in a week. This morning I'm just eating leftover fried rice, but yeah, I just want to say I'm very excited to be filming this video. It feels like it's been a while since I vlogged. I guess I kind of need to catch you guys up on what has been going on in my life. Let me show you what I'm eating. I made this yesterday. I have a few clips actually, so I could put it like right here, but it's just a fried rice because I had leftover rice from takeout. I put mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, and then I also put chopped up bok choy, a lot of garlic, and Chinese sausage, which is the best. So look how good that looks. So I guess I'll start with the life update while I make my coffee. Trying to multitask here. I have to leave in like 45 minutes to take Benny to his grooming appointment. So it's been exactly 2 weeks since I got back from Vietnam and 2 weeks since the most traumatic day of my life. The day I found out I had food poisoning, or actually, let me reword that. It would be me finding out I had food poisoning after I already boarded the plane to go back to the US. So yes, I got food poisoning on my last day in Vietnam. This is condensed milk, by the way. I'm making Vietnamese coffee. And I don't want to call anyone out, but I think I know where I got the food poisoning from, because in Vietnam, I ate out. I didn't really eat so much like street food, but I did eat out at a lot of restaurants and I was totally fine. I ate so much seafood, even like raw seafood, and I was totally fine. The day before we had to leave for our flight, I went to go eat at my mom's friend's house, and then it happened. I woke up after maybe like 2.5 hours of sleep with like a really bad headache and a bit of nausea, but sometimes when I have bad headaches, I start to feel nauseous, so I didn't think too much of it. I thought I was just tired because I didn't really sleep much. We got to the airport around like 4 a.m. and I wasn't feeling good, but I just pushed through it. I was like, I just need to eat something. And that was not the case. I did not just need to eat something, but I had a few bites of like this croissant and then I still felt nauseous. So I was like, I can't do this. I'm making Vietnamese coffee, by the way. Don't know if I'm doing it right, but I got this little Vietnamese coffee fiend, I don't know how to pronounce it, from Starbucks in Vietnam. I just thought it was cute. Also got this cup from Starbucks in Vietnam. Okay, so then, of course, we board our flight, still not feeling great, but the flight attendants asked what we want to drink. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get apple juice. Because you know, whenever you're like in middle school or like elementary school and you have a tummy ache and you go to the nurse and she gives you like apple juice and crackers, I was like, okay, and drink this apple juice. I literally chugged it and then eat these Japanese rice crackers they gave as a snack. And nope, sat there for like 2 minutes and then I ran to the bathroom and threw everything up. Then we get served our first meal, which was like chicken and rice and just some other stuff. It was really hard for me to eat, but I was like, I have like 24 more hours until I am back home. I need to eat something or I'm gonna be like really weak and ill this whole trip. So I try to eat as much as I can, but it's really hard because I'm very nauseous, but I do try to eat a lot of the rice. It's just white rice. I was like, I should be able to eat that down, but no. I'm like, okay, time for me to go sleep. Close my eyes for like a minute, and then I feel it rushing towards my butthole. I know this is probably TMI. If you don't want to hear this, you can, you know, skip to whenever I'm cooking food again. I just feel a rush towards my butthole and I clench. Again, I ran to the restroom. I literally sat down and it came out. Like, I couldn't even feel it. It just came out. So then that was when I realized I do indeed have food poisoning, because I've been here before. But it wasn't too bad because I was at home. But now I'm traveling on a plane, 3 flights, 6 hours from Vietnam to Tokyo, 12 hours from Tokyo to New York, and then another like 3-4 hours from New York to Houston. So it was very, very, very hard and traumatic day for me. The second flight was even worse. First meal, I pretended to sleep because I knew I could not eat it. And like even water and just plain crackers made my stomach cramp really bad. Once we got to the New York airport, I literally like broke down and started crying because of course I've been traveling for 24 hours already. Couldn't eat anything. I felt extremely weak. My stomach hurt. I thought I was gonna faint. I was also very sensitive to smells. Something about the New York airport, they have so much restaurants. It just smelled like greasy food the whole time I was there, so it made me super nauseous. I did find some Tums, which was the only thing I could find at the airport that would maybe help with my stomach, and I thought it did help because I was able to keep down some water and pretzels. I was walking to the restroom, the food smell like hit me, and right when I got into my stall, I threw up everything, including my Tums. I survived, and that's all that matters. Although, even after I got home, I was really scared to eat just because everything I ate still made my stomach hurt. So my relationship with food hasn't quite been the same as before, and I'm trying to fix that. I'm getting back to normal now, but I still have not been eating super regularly, so that's why I really wanted to film this video so I can, share my meal ideas as well as, just getting back to a regular eating schedule that is healthy for me. Yeah, that's my update. I think my coffee's done. I had really good Vietnamese coffee in Vietnam. This is what it looks like. The condensed milk and the coffee. You do not need a lot. And then crushed ice. Uh-oh. I'm getting ice everywhere. Okay, most of my trip was amazing. Like, I had the best time in Vietnam. I really, truly did. Oh man, I usually mix it up before I put in the ice, but you guys made me nervous. I'm not sure if I have my Vietnam vlogs up. I just have the hardest time editing travel vlogs. It's very strong, but it's really good. When coffee is this color, you know it's delicious. But anyways, I'm gonna finish my fried rice and then I'm taking Benny to the groomers. You ready to get groomed? Ready to go get your hair cut? He has absolutely no idea what I'm saying. On my way to eat dinner. I'm on a date. A little nervous, but we're eating Italian food. Lobster carbonara and the salmon Oscar. They look really good. Happy Friday, everyone. I am eating leftovers for my lunch slash breakfast. I woke up kind of late today. I still have a bad sleeping schedule. I'm eating the leftover lobster pasta that I got yesterday. It has like a white truffle sauce. Here's my pasta. It has lobster and bacon. It is so good. I'm also going to drink some fresh squeezed orange juice. I buy this from H-E-B and it's like my favorite thing at the moment. And I also have water. I don't really have any plans today. Seriously, this is so good. I'm going to be making strawberry milk with fresh strawberries. So first we got to chop up some strawberries and kind of make like a sweet syrup, or is it like a jam? You gotta dice them up really small because you want to make sure they fit in your straw whenever you're drinking your strawberry milk. Does not have to be perfect. Then you just put your strawberries, your diced strawberries, in a bowl. Gonna get my sugar, and look, I'm using my strawberry spoon. I'm gonna do about three teaspoons, and then mix it, cover it with a lid, and it's just going to start sweating. I think that's what it's called whenever the juices come out of the strawberries. And so just leave that on the counter for an hour, 2 hours. whenever it looks ready. I am going to make a snack while I wait for my strawberries to get juicy. And I'm going to be making edamame, but like kind of like spicy garlic edamame that you see at like sushi restaurants, but I've never made it before, so I'm winging it. I'm going to chop up some green onion and some garlic. 3 very small cloves. I am gonna stir fry these in a pan, but to make things faster, I'm going to microwave them. Microwave these too long. I add this to everything. First, we gotta add some chili oil, garlic, chili oil, sesame oil. Toss this one. Then I'm also gonna add some of this kogarashi, which is a Japanese chili pepper. Oh, that looks so good. Here it is. I'm going to sprinkle some toasted sesame seeds on top. Let's try them. I'm excited. Would recommend you trying. Edamame was really good, better than I expected, but it was a little spicy, so I'm going to make my strawberry milk. This is what it looks like right now. The strawberry sugar mixture at the bottom. I'm using crushed ice and also using lactose-free milk. Time to mix. It looks so pretty. I feel like I might need to add more strawberry. Okay, this is already pretty good. It's already like a good sweetness. Time to make dinner. I'm going to make a Korean rice bowl, or like Bibimbap, and it has a lot of veggies. So we have carrots, spinach, bean sprouts, also got some mushrooms, and then I am going to be using plant-based ground meat. Usually you could choose whatever meat you like you can even do tofu, bulgogi. I first need to work on my vegetables, so I have some water over there. I'm gonna boil my bean sprouts. Spinach cooks down pretty quickly. Spinach is done. Carrots are done. Mushrooms are done. Soy sauce. There is so much that goes to making bibimbap, but I'm basically done. I'm cooking my eggs. I'm gonna make the gochujang sauce. We're going to, of course, use gochujang. I'm not really measuring, but I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of that. Rice wine vinegar, sesame oil, honey. I looked up a few recipes and I'm kind of just guessing. Some sugar, also salt. I ran out of garlic because I put it in everything else, so I'm gonna use minced garlic. I'm gonna mix this and just kind of adjust it to taste. Add a teeny bit of water. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Tastes pretty good. Okay, finish my bean sprouts. I just put fish sauce, sesame oil, salt, some garlic in here. We got our rice. Bean sprouts, adding the carrots. And then the Beyond Meat that I tried to make kind of like a sweet bulgogi vibe, but I don't think that happened. This is Beyond Meat. I actually like the Impossible Meat a lot more. So, adding my egg. Oh, so far this is how it looks. It looks really good. I'm gonna add like a dollop of this. Also some more sesame oil. Sesame seeds. And this looks pretty good. Okay, let me show you. Here is my bibimbap. It looks so good. And you can see all of the ingredients. And yeah, a lot goes into making this. I'm gonna pop my egg. Ooh, that yolk is beautiful. And I'm just gonna like mix everything together. This is how it's looking. That's good. I should put some seaweed on here. Seaweed. It's really good with the seaweed. Good morning, everyone. I just woke up. It's Saturday, and I'm just going to make like eggs and hash browns for breakfast. But on my eggs, I'm going to add cheese and bacon bits. Here's my breakfast. It's just eggs with some bacon bits and cheese, and then the hash browns look really ugly, but they taste good. And then I'm also eating some pineapple, watermelon. Look how beautiful this egg yolk is. Orange juice. Look at the cheese. Look at his new hair. He's so cute. Back home, and I have Taco Bell. I wanted a Mexican pizza, but they were sold out, and they don't know when they'll be back. Nacho Bel Grande. I'm making gimbap for dinner today because I already have all the ingredients from the bibimbap that I made, and I have my rice here. I'm going to season it a bit with some salt. Oh yeah, I had brunch this morning. I wanted to like film more of it. It was really awkward because our tables was like squished between these two other tables, and we were maybe like 4 inches apart, and it was so squished. I even accidentally knocked over a glass of water and broke it because we were so close to each other. So I did not get to film much of my brunch. I'm also adding sugar. Too close to these people for comfort. Honestly, my rice is a little dried out. That's what it looks like. I don't typically put mushrooms in my gimbap, but I have it, so I will be doing that. And then we got the spinach. I have so much carrot. Some of them are going bad though. You know what I forgot yesterday in my bibimbap? I also had kimchi. I also have pickled radish, the bean sprouts. I could eat like this whole thing by itself. I'm making tuna gimbap. I'm gonna cook some eggs real quick. Carrots, radish, add the tuna, Hopefully this one fits. It's like, I didn't have that much rice left. Okay, I think it fits. Oh, and then my boss used to put sesame oil on the outside, but I didn't do that. I forgot. This one's even more beautiful, I think. Yummy. My favorite way to eat it is with a little bit of chili oil on top. Like that. Oh, I'm gonna grab a piece of kimchi. We have a big container of pineapple that my boyfriend just cut. It is so sweet. Delicious. I did not find my cooking pan, so we're using this cast iron pan. It'll be like a pizookie.
Yeah.
But we're putting in the brownie mix. This is what we're making, cookie brownie bars mix. I'm gonna do a smiley face. He's a little ugly, but I don't know, he looks like a nice guy.
I'm burning.
Oh, it actually looks so good. Smiley faces, not that great, but it smells good. Uh-oh. I tried to like scoop it up and it just got squished. Yum. Oh my goodness, I wish this had nuts.
Nuts?
Yeah. I feel like I mostly just like brownies with nuts.
Do you have
or
nuts?
like desserts with nuts.
Part, but it would be my parents. Did you read the rest of this? Like, do you think we get along personality-wise?
It's good.
I don't know.
I'm having a salad. It has spring mix, arugula. It has this poblano Caesar dressing. And then I am air frying these plant-based chicken tenders, cheese, and then also this is like my favorite topping ever. It's crispy jalapenos. Here's my bowl with my 2 chicken tenders, but I like to cut them up into bite-sized pieces. Bon appetit. I'm gonna make coffee and use my Nespresso that I haven't used in a while because I missed her. I'm going to use one of these and one of these. This is a Ice Leggero. This is a double shot, and then this is the Starbucks Blonde Espresso Roast. These are my 2 favorites. This is also an espresso shot. So this right here is about 3 shots of espresso. I feel like adding caramel to my coffee today. I'm gonna mix that up while it's still hot, so I'm gonna mix it up. Chobani oat milk. I'm gonna add this. It looks so yummy. It's so good, but I'm now gonna go edit a video. But I got nachos, a fajita, a taquito, refried beans, other stuff. That's what he got. These like chips are like loaded. I don't know why the first bite tasted like a candle.
Like what?
A candle.
It's good though.
I made the spicy garlic edamame again because it's so good and I always started craving it. Topping it off with some sesame seeds. Let's see how it tastes. This is seriously my new favorite snack. Good morning. I'm making myself an egg sandwich for breakfast today. My boiled eggs are like in an ice bath right now. And then I forgot to film it, but I drank all of this, like this much of it last night before bed, after I ate my edamame. So I have 2 eggs. I heard the rolling method is the best. I have given up any hope that this one would be peeled nicely. This is what it looks like. You can literally just mush it in your bowl, like use a fork, but I love using my egg cutter. 1, because it's so cute, and 2, it gives like a really uniform shape. I believe I got this at Walmart, by the way. I get questions of where I got it, but I think it's from Walmart. I feel like every time I make this, it kind of changes. So I kind of just put whatever I'm feeling. Starting off with the Kewpie mayo pepper. Look how cute. Also, I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon pepper, sesame oil, Japanese chili pepper, onion powder, just a little bit of salt, parsley flakes because I like the color, some green onion. It literally smells so good already. I have my bread that I toasted. They're kind of extra crispy. The egg literally already tastes so good. Here's my egg sandwich. Not the most aesthetic one, but the filling is like already so good, so I'm excited to take a bite. This is one of the best egg sandwiches I've ever made. I'm not even kidding. It's kind of early for dinner, but I'm gonna say this is like between lunch and dinner. I don't know. I usually just eat like when I feel hungry, not really have a set schedule. We're gonna have a super easy meal today. I made rice, and then this is crawfish etouffee that I got from like a local catering business. I actually just got done with a meeting that I forgot about. It's still a little frozen, but I'm gonna microwave it. I'm probably gonna eat half. Okay. I don't know if this is like a weird thing to crave, but for the past week, I have been craving cornbread. I love like the little tiny cornbread muffins they have at Jason's Deli. They're so good. So I got these little mini cupcake tins, and then I got this sweet yellow corn muffin mix. Never tried it. I've never made cornbread in my life, and I've never craved cornbread before. It's got a bunch of crawfish and some veggies. Ooh, I wish there was sausage in here. Putting a scoop of rice in there. Look how yummy. It's good. It's really good. I feel like it would taste really good with cornbread. So apparently I have no more mixing bowls. I'm doing the dishes right now. It's in the dishwasher. We're gonna have to wait till the dishwasher is done, but I'm gonna eat this while I get work done. I finally have a clean mixing bowl. 1 egg, half a cup of milk, mix. This is what we got. I'm gonna put it in here so it's easier to fill the little tin. Gonna spray this baking sheet. It says it makes 6 like regular muffins. Let's see how many mini muffins it makes. We have 14 of the tins filled, and I'm gonna put them in the oven for like 15-ish minutes. Look how cute they are. It's been in there for 15 minutes. I'm gonna do a toothpick test. I think I sprayed too much olive oil on the pan, but they're so cute. I kind of burnt the bottoms of them, but I'm still very excited to try. So here it is. I am a little disappointed they aren't bad, but they're like not really what I was craving for. Still gonna eat it. I had a moment of weakness. I literally, like, I'm very impulsive. I see things on social media and then I immediately crave it and I'm like, I need that right now. And today that was pizza. Like, I saw pizza and I'm like, man, I have been craving pizza for a while. I haven't eaten pizza in a very, very long time. Dominoes delivered, but I needed to spend at least $20 to get it delivered because I was not going anywhere today. I also got Dr. Pepper, ranch, Parmesan, garlic sauce, which is so good. And then I also got wings, which, ooh, you can't even see them. I'll turn the camera around, just wait. Again, because this pizza was only like $6, $7. Oh, there are the wings. I just got hot buffalo wings. They don't look that great, but you know, it's from Dominoes. And then here's the pizza. Oh my goodness, it looks really good. We got the pepperoni, spinach, mushroom, jalapeno. Delicious. This is like the perfect piece. Has every single topping on it. Ooh, I'm gonna eat a piece of chicken now. Something always like a little off-putting to me about like Domino's chicken is that it's always like soft, like very soft. It does hit the spot though. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I am eating my leftover pizza and wings. I'm also gonna eat a pickle because these are just the best pickles. Clausen pickles. Sometimes they're hard to find because they're always sold out at the HEB I go to. They're just that good. Water. Here's my thin crust pizza. Still delicious. Oh, the wings are super hot. I'm gonna be out running errands today, so I think I'm just gonna grab Starbucks. A little motivation to go and leave the house. Delicious. It's the spot every time. I'm gonna be making a cold tofu dish with silken sun tofu, extra soft tofu. There are a bunch of different versions. There's like a Chinese version, a Korean version, a Japanese version. I've made this before, kind of making like my own chili oil and putting like hot oil. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna like mix the ingredients together and pour it over the tofu. And I'm just gonna use ingredients that I think would taste good and that I like, and that is the beauty of making things at home for yourself. Just eyeballing things. Going to add a generous scoop of the chili oil and another hefty scoop. The minced garlic, hopefully that tastes okay. Sesame oil, generous amount of that. Rice vinegar, soy sauce, Korean red pepper flakes, and then also the togarashi or the Japanese pepper flakes. I love the flavor of this one. It's like kind of citrusy. Sesame seeds. Also gonna add green onion. It looks pretty tasty. It tastes delicious. Gonna just plop this on here. I've seen someone like stab this out. Came out. I'm just gonna put all of this on it. Beautiful. We got the tofu. It kind of toppled over. I also have this, which is a Korean salted squid. I had it one time at Korean barbecue and then I became like really obsessed with it. I can literally eat this by itself, but it's very salty. I also have my big bowl of bean sprouts. Let's try a piece. I did cut it, but I'm just gonna like scoop it since it's so soft. Look how beautiful. This is like the perfect meal to have on a very hot summer day like today. Very yummy. and literally the fastest meal you can make. It is Wednesday, and that means this is the last day. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got some food inspo, meal inspo, or just some type of comfort from watching my video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope we see you next time. Let me get Benny. Me and Benny love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.